Hello, I'm back. Okay. 30 minutes timer going on the phone. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. It's all coming back to me. We did, it's this funny business again where I don't get to see the IntelliSense does not work. Or the language server, whatever. Init window. Turning my phone on Do Not Disturb. While not window should close, we're going to do our drawing, end of drawing. Close window. And we'll do begin mode 2D because we're going to have that. And end mode 2D. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and make a camera and initialize it. Alright. Shit. Camera 2D is different. Alright. Zoom is 1. Offset equals screen size.x over 2. Screen size.y over 2. Every single time I write this in the wrong order. Target can be 0, 0. Rotation can be 0. That's all fine. Okay. Begin mode 2D, camera. Okay. Great. Excuse me. Format that. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and build this. I want to see the IntelliSense working. Ooh, wow, that looks horrible. Okay. Let's start actually drawing something to it, like we'll do a clear background black. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and do yeah, okay. Need array. Bodies, we need shapes, polys, I think I called them. Okay. We're gonna need segments because last time we were having... Oh wait, no, that wasn't caused by... Whatever. Okay. So we're gonna need the ability to push... yeah, okay. You know, I keep doing this. But I could choose to only have like a hard-coded number of physics bodies. Nah. We make game engine for no reason. Even though that's what I'm trying to practice to do. All right, make body, create box. We want a bounding volume. We want vector2 position, a bounding volume, float mass. And we'll go ahead and do body init body mass moment, so mass infinity for the moment of inertia, and then add to num bodies, okay. And then we're gonna wanna give it a box shape, so we'll do box shape init. I want the one with the bounding box. Yep, okay. Yeah. Poly, body, box, radius. Okay. Shape, body, bounding, 1 for the radius, and then num polys. Okay, great. And then we're going to go ahead and do return assert the num. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, huh. Give me that. Give me that assert header. I don't know why I'm worrying about things that do not really matter. St letter ID. Let's create box. Right, I already forgotten something. This is crazy. Pointer space. Excuse me. Space. Okay. Create a space. We want to do this before vspace new. We're going to do cp space add body space body space add shape space and shape dot shape. Okay. So for the create box, I think we wanted just gonna go ahead and move this down here. I want to be able to see the function signatures here. Create box at 0, 10. Why not? And for our bounding volume, we'll do bottom. I think it's left. What is it? Every single time. I don't want to have to figure out the order. Left, bottom, right, top. So it's going to be -5 left, bottom, -5. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Right, which is +5, +5, mass of 1. Okay, cool. And then at the end here, we're going to do space destroy space. And we'll go ahead and I want to draw stuff wherever there are shapes. draw polys, draw boxes. Num boxes, box bodies, box shapes. That seems reasonable. Then we just need to come down here, num boxes. We don't need that assert anymore because it literally can't happen. Box bodies, box shapes. Cool. I'm gonna turn num boxes. Okay. So we can create a box. We can also draw the boxes. Draw boxes. So let's take a look at that. We want to go through all of the created boxes. I is less than num boxes. And we'll go ahead and do our funny business. Draw a rectangle. V, position, size, color. And the way we're going to do that is get the bounding. So I think the way that would work is box shapes I. Poly shape get bounding. No, can I just do shape dot? I think technically that's shape get bb. I will use that because that seems a little bit more correct. Does this return a copy? It does, okay. So the position equals body get position at, what is this? Box bodies, I. Okay. So we're going to draw this at position. And then size is going to be it's vector 2 width and height. So we probably want bounding dot right minus bounding dot left, bounding dot top minus bounding bottom, and then we'll draw it white. What's our problem here? What's your issue? Position, size, color. Oh, right. Of course, because it's not interchangeable. Okay. So that should be fine. In mode 2D. Camera. Let's do draw boxes. Kind of out of it today, I won't lie. Okay. Great, a box is being drawn. We're not stepping the universe though. Space step. Set target FPS. Yes. And then space 1 over FPS. Okay. Cool. This should be like falling. Okay, let's build now that we have gravity. Yep, only problem is that it's going upwards. I don't know if that's... I think that actually makes a lot of sense. It should be positive because we OpenGL and the top left of the screen and all that stuff. Okay. How much time we got left? 14 minutes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do draw segments. And then we'll add a way to add a segment. Make that the floor. So we'll go ahead and do... We're going to need a segment bodies, segment shapes. Okay. Draw segments is... Oh my god, what? I just typed hieroglyphs. I0 I less than num segments, add to I. I think that doing the if, the iterator increment like that actually removes one instruction from the generated assembly. I don't know if that's real. Someone told me that and I trusted them. I should look at it sometime. Let's see here. So num segments, we want to go through segment bodies. Segments are always going to be static. There's no need to have segment bodies. They're entirely determined. So segment shapes, I shape, so segment shape get segment shape get A. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do draw line V. Right, start position, end position, color. Okay. So I gotta undo vector 2A is this. Vector 2B is this again. Okay. All right. X. I have to do this every time because these vectors are not implicitly compatible. I wonder if I can make a operator to convert. I think it has to be a member of one of the types for that to work. Create segment. We'll do vector 2A, vector 2B, and we'll just... I don't think these segments really need to be addressable, but whatever. CB segment shape init, segment body A, B, radius. So we're going to want to go and, and segment shapes. Num segments. The shape is CP space get static body space. And then, what was it again? Hello? A, B radius. Okay. A dot X, A dot Y. I could make a macro for that. B dot X, B dot Y. As long as I'm doing it all over the place like this. Maybe I'll get so good at this that I'll like, I'll make like a bunch of macros at the beginning and then like turn the whole code into like brainfuck and just generate incomprehensible gibberish. Okay, the segment shape has been initialized, and then we need to do space add shape space what is this? Space shape. Okay. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and do like a create segment. We'll go from like -10, -30 to +30. Wait, no, -30, 0 on Y to +30, 0 on Y. We'll just see how that, I need to actually draw these things. Draw segments, okay. There is nothing there. How much time we got? 8 minutes, okay. Let's see here. What am I forgetting? Let's just... Nope, come on. So num segments should be 1. Alright, next. A is -30, 0. B is also... Oh, I accidentally wrote A twice. Okay, yeah, that's really funny. Had to get out the debugger to do that for me, huh? Alright. Did you look at that? It's just majestic, isn't it? Let's go ahead and move that down. That's gonna move it up, isn't it? Shit. Yeah, okay. I kind of want the whole coordinate system to be flipped upside down. I wonder if I could achieve that with like a negative zoom. No, that would mirror the X too, I think. Whatever. Alright, let's watch it fall. Oh, isn't that beautiful? But as you can see, the business is clearly not aligned. But I'm actually not concerned about that. What I want to do now is just make a thing here. I want to make like a what is this? Actually, I don't need optional for this. Shit. What do I want to do? I want to get a line drawing from... Really what I want to do is I want to exert a force if the player... So we'll just do like if mouse button... Is mouse button pressed? Mouse button left. Then we want to go to like... what's this? Mouse position, get mouse position, returns a vector 2. Mouse position is that. That's floating points. That's not scaled to the screen. So we want it in world space. right? So I'm going to do imposition dot x plus equals camera dot offset dot x, and then same thing for y, and then we also want to add in, so we're moving the mouse position to the camera's position, so camera dot target dot x plus camera dot target dot y. Okay, great. So that should hopefully be the correct position. Okay, so now let's do like, we want to get a vector pointing from the player to that. So we're going to go ahead and do box bodies player ID body get position. Okay. Okay, and then we want the subtraction of those two, like so vector2 sub vector, subtract, right, we've been through this. I need the RayMath header. So vector to subtract, and we want to do point B, which is the mouse, minus point A, which is the real position of the object. Okay. Vector 2 force is, then we also want to do normalization of that. And then probably just like a scalar. So we want to scale it by what? Const expr float force equals 3. That's the number 2, but I said 3. You may wonder, how does player move force? Okay. Okay. And then we want to do body apply force at local point. Force point. Okay. Okay, so force y equals force dot y. I think there's also this thing about the local point. So we have to describe what the point is, which can just be 0, 0. Although I think that because it's a C struct, doing that should 0 initialize that. Okay. Looks good to me. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so in theory, if I press mouse, some sort of force should get exerted. It kind of looks like it's moving, so something's going on here, but it's not what I want. Let's do like vector to force, and then we'll go ahead and down here, instead of setting it there, we'll do that here. And then we'll do draw line V. And then we'll also do vector to player position. Okay. So we want to draw a line from player position to vector to add player position. Damn. Player position and force. Okay. And we'll do something like green. And we'll also change is mouse button press to is mouse button down. Sure, that will change other things, but whatever. Just want to see what this looks like. Oh, it's a tiny little tiny bar. Interesting. I'm just gonna, what does that look like? It's like, okay, so was not correctly transforming the, that's unfortunate. Was not correctly transforming the mouse position here. So I'm gonna quickly take a look at how I did that, because I did it in another, I think it's in, I have something called input state. Yes, virtual, yes, set virtual cursor position. So we take the size that the game is rendering at. We take the screen size, because that could be different. In my case, it's the same. And the virtual position is the position of the cursor determined by get mouse position minus game size times screen scale fraction. Okay. Jesus, man, this must have been fun when I figured this out the first time. Okay. And then 0.5. Right, so we're calculating the width, the virtual width of the screen here, and then multiplying it by half so that we can move. Wait, no, that's confusing. I don't know why it's multiplied by half. And then we divide the screen scale fraction out at the end. And then we clamp it to be between 0 and the size of the game. Okay. I need to revisit this, but I'm going to do that not on camera. I'm going to go ahead and remove this directory, hdqt. Let's get rid of it. All right, thanks for watching.